Alright guys, so Skyblock hasn't gotten an update that's really good for content in a while, so I honestly don't know what I'm gonna end up making videos on, but what is going on? Where am I? Menacing Banana, you now face the Council of Gods. The Council of Gods? Yes, we are the three beings that decide your fate. I, Jerry the Omniscient, lead the council. Carl the Creeper is the Reaper of Thieves, preventing all YouTubers from stealing content. Last but not least, the Chicken of Justice. He is just a chicken. My fate? What fate? The fate of your videos, you monkey! You say you're out of content, but you forget one thing. Oh, what do I forget? Spending money! If you do not make a video incessantly flexing your fans' ability to give you coins, you will not get views. But what do I even have to spend coins on? Oh, my son, maybe one day you will look into your talisman bag and see that X marks the spot of exactly what you don't have. Bro, I don't have time for riddles right now. The treasure artifact, you buffoon! Now you must return back to your island and make the video at once. God damn it.
Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banana, and today we are talking about the treasure artifact, which is probably the best talisman in the game, but also the most expensive talisman in the game because of how hard it is to craft. But before we get to that, if you guys didn't know, according to my analytics, only a small percentage of you are actually... What now? Banana! Do not tell your viewers that only a small percentage of people that watch the video are subscribed. No one cares, and it's just begging for subscribers. But what if I want to tell them that YouTube will recommend my video a lot if they just go down and subscribe because it just makes the analytics on it go crazy? No, that's dumb too. No one cares about your subs. Everyone's just here to see you spend money. So I guess I'm not supposed to tell you guys about my analytics? But yeah, the treasure artifact comes from dungeons. Basically, every single time that you find a secret, you have a very, very small chance of getting a treasure talisman. So these treasure talismans are really rare. You can actually see how many secrets you've done if you go into your Hypixel profile and then look at your achievements. Skyblock, obviously, then your tiered achievements. Then on the second page, there is one called Treasure Hunter, and it caps out at 1,000 secrets. I personally have done 2,255 secrets, and I have gotten a total of, wait, I just gotta be sure that I'm correct here. Yeah, I've gotten 13 of these treasure talismans. But if we look at the treasure talisman, actually, you can see that to craft a ring, actually I've only gotten 12. To craft a ring, you need 8 treasure talismans, alright? And I have 1 ring right now, and then I have 4 extra. And the thing about that is, if you have a ring right now, to craft an artifact, you need 9 treasure rings. So this equates to 72 treasure rings towards 1 treasure artifact. And the treasure artifact is really good because of 2 things here. Sure, the passive is really good. You get 3% extra loot to end of dungeons chest, which means you're getting more essence. I don't know how good the luck bonus is there, but I know for a fact it does give you more essence because when I upgraded from a treasure talisman to a treasure ring, I ended up getting like 2 more essence than I used to get from the chest. But I'd say the main reason this is good is because if you look at it, it is a legendary dungeon accessory. Now what that means is that you're not getting just the stats from the reforges. You're getting boosted stats while you're in the catacombs. I'm catacombs level 24, and you can see that my Bazaar reforge is giving 33 intelligence rather than giving the 14 it usually does because it is a dungeon item. So this is going to be really, really good for every single class to get because you're going to be doing a lot more damage with this. I don't know why something like the Scarf's Grimoire is not a dungeon talisman. It definitely should be because that would also be awesome. But the treasure artifact is definitely one, and that's why I do want to get it today. So I could get the treasure artifact by just grinding out dungeons eternally and hoping that I get the same good RNG that I've gotten out of my 2,200 secrets, because that's actually surprisingly good compared to what a lot of people have gotten in the entirety of dungeons. But I could just go to AH and buy it as well. So to buy 1 treasure talisman on the auction house, it costs about like 1.8 to 2 million coins. So if I'm going to be buying the entire treasure artifact, and by that I mean the 60 more treasure talismans that I need, I'm going to end up spending somewhere around 100 million coins. And that's going to be really annoying. So yesterday I went and I sold a bunch of dungeon stuff, and I'm hoping that that sells really high so then I can actually be able to afford this sort of thing. Alright, looking at AH, it seems like they are going a bit high right now. I see there are like some people have recombobulated rings up for some reason. They have them up for like 40 mil. I don't know what they're trying to do here. They're probably trying to price gouge by just flipping things. But some of these rings are actually cheaper than if I was buying a bunch of the things. Like this one especially. If I was buying all of the talismans that are up right now, if I buy this ring, I would be able to profit more. But I don't know if I want to just go and buy rings, because I feel like that'd be a pretty boring video. I feel like crafting it is part of the experience. So I'm going to buy as many of these as I can, and then I will buy the rings as I need them.
Alright, so I have collected an entire greater backpack of treasure talismans right now, and I still have my treasure ring. So that comes out to 44 treasure talismans out of the 72 that I need. But if I go into here and I look at the price, I said it was 1.8 to 2 mil. Now it is like 2.5 mil. I raised the price so much, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this video anymore. You have to. You can't expect me to spend 150 million coins on one talisman. Banana, for years you have been taking contraband from every single member on your channel. You have taken so many coins that you must make this video. But the price, it's gotten too high. I can't buy any more talismans. I tried waiting a couple hours and it still didn't work. Silence! If you do not complete this video, we will delete your YouTube channel, and we will also delete that superior armor that you grinded so much for. Okay, I'll do it. Good. Now back to the hub. So I guess, 44 down, 28 more to go. Alright, so I'll admit it, I caved, but I had to buy 3 treasure rings that were already made. It financially made sense, because I made the price of normal talismans so high that getting these rings was costing me so much less coins per. For each of these talismans, I had to buy them for about 2.4 to 2.5 mil per. But each of these, if I added up however many talismans it is to make it, it was like 2.1 million coins per treasure talisman that I was buying when I bought the rings. But that means I have everything here. I have enough to make the artifact, counting the ring that I already have. So let's get right to that. Alright, we have 8 treasure rings that we have now crafted. We need 1 more treasure ring. Now we have 9. And you can see up there, the treasure artifact. But this one, we're making it ourselves. We're putting it in. This is so much money. This is a 120 million coin talisman right now. And we got it. The treasure artifact. This thing is absolutely nuts, dude. Like, look at that. 3% extra loot in dungeons chest? Nah, but let's just do 2 things to it to show you how good it is. First thing, we get a recombobulator. We buy that. Let's go throw that on. Bada boom. Alright, we got the treasure artifact mythic now. And if we go and reforge this, you can see the stats are just going to be nutty. Gimme bizarre. Gimme bizarre. Hurtful. Shiny. Hurtful. Like, even look at that. It'll give me 48 crit damage with Hurtful if I'm in dungeons. But I'm looking for Bizarre since I play Mage, and Mage is Pog Strong, you can see. Oh my gosh, like 30 strength, 30 crit damage, and 10 defense. Like, superior. There's Bizarre. Look at this talisman, boys. You can see we get the strength from it. You get like 17 strength in there. You get a little bit of health, but you get 72 intelligence from this talisman, and that is at Catacombs 24. Imagine if you were Catacombs 50 with this thing, or imagine if you could star these talismans. That'd be cool. They should add that so I can get more stats from this amazing thing. But 30 intelligence base and then getting 72 while in dungeons, that is one good talisman. So we did it! We appeased the Council of Gods, we got the treasure artifact. This is definitely the best talisman in the game, just because its reforges are boosted well in dungeons. That is just such an insane thing that I don't think a lot of people have looked at. This is a really, really expensive talisman, so if you want to help out my bank, I'm gonna have some arrows up on Auction House all day after I upload this video, and you can just, you know, you can just go and bid there and, you know, give me some of that money. That'd be pretty cool. But that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you like seeing me waste a lot of coins. And please, please, please subscribe and give me coins so that I don't regret buying this.